Stepping in the house, flashlight in my hand, looking for the spirit in this dark and lonely land. Set the gear up right, try to see what we can find. Need 3 pieces of evidence to ease our troubled mind. First we use the spirit box, hear that heavy breathing sound. Then the DOTS projector shows a figure moving around. Check the ghost writing book, scribbles on the page. It's a Diogen pen and we're locked inside his cage. It's a Diogen racing down the hall. Hear those fast footsteps, backs against the wall. Got a close call coming, but the smudge stick burns so bright. Ducking in the bedroom, hiding in the night. But when it finally reaches us, it drops down to a crawl. Yeah, this Diogen ain't so scary after all. We try to stay in shadow, thought we disappeared, but a Diogen always knows exactly who is near. It rushes from the basement, the lights were blinking fast, but once it gets close, the danger has passed. Now it's moving at a snail's pace, we don't even care. I step a little closer now, teasing face to face. Ooh, walking in a circle, eating in a Mary Jane. Come and get me, I'll provoke it. Dancing in the room, laughing at the ghost that was supposed to be our doom. Wiped the floorboard with sleep, my shoe lost all the script. My heart stopped beating when I took a sudden. It reached his icy hand out, I was falling to the floor. I struck the smudge stick, let the smoke begin to pour. It stumbled back, blinded as I scrambled to my feet. Back in the game now, the escape is sweet. It's a Diogen racing down the hall. Hear those fast footsteps, backs against the wall. Got a close call coming, but the smudge stick burns so bright. Dug in the bedroom, hiding in the night. But when it finally reaches us, it drops down to a crawl. Yeah, this Diogen ain't so scary after all. Ghost riding DOTS, and the spirit box to a Diogen slow. So we know what to do. Turned on the floor, but the smudge pulled us through. Closing up the doors, we're done with you. See a Diogen, we're out.
Hello, hello, hello. I'm gonna just work on, whoa. Just work on the suburban night. It sounds like fun, huh? Yeah. Well, I got 12 more. Got 11 more days for this Phasmophobia, Alan Wake deal. Everything's done on it. I'm not even sure if anybody's really doing too much of it. I mean, they might be. I want to see the skulls. I want them. Where are they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right there. They got plenty of room. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plenty of room. Okay. How much if I turned off? Let's see, contract. That's amazing. It only goes up so far. I just don't think it's worth that many points. Don't care about that. I mean, that's up 3. What the heck is that I keep hitting? Okay. I really don't care. I know where it's at, but for overall.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. There have been new reports of a cursed object nearby. This must be the reason that the ghost was summoned here. Take a look. You may be able to use it to your advantage.
Don't need to get rid of all that. I don't need that many. Sorry, just messaging my wife. Let's see. I left it on. Might as well go and look. Okay. Just save me some time. I mean, how many other people that play this game get the patient? They're like, I don't want to sit there and play one game for an hour or 4 hours. Almost got the video. Must be in that area. Alright, you're not funny, lady. Atlanta. Check to see what my sanity is before I die. Actually, not too bad. Hello. Yeah, no, it's just, I mean, it's 4.27, I think. It's not Nightmare, but holy bejeebies, that sucker just popped right out in front. I don't even know where it's at yet, but it's gotta be this area, but I haven't checked yet. I had to come in and check my sanity, 'cause it's like, oh, I still got it. I'm gonna check the temperature. Holy moly. Yeah, it's definitely inside this room. Alright. Well, I gotta get a new mic. The microphone I have is on my headgear. Oh, look at that. It does. And it's like to the side of my mouth. It doesn't even go in front of my face. Can't even be a pilot with this thing because they're not gonna hear me. Dogs. But I do gotta get a better microphone, something that's gonna actually be in front of my face. Alright, and sometimes I talk soft, but I have the microphone up. Where would you turn the ambience down? I guess I turn down the max volume. I talk so much at work, most people are glad when I lose my voice. Okay. Did not see any ghost orbs. How's your day today? Oh no, I appreciate it. I know it's soft. Actually, what's really sad is I was playing because my microphone on OBS is maxed, but I'd go from here because my brother and nephew would want to play Fortnite, and next thing you know, I'm talking and they're responding, and then I just realized after I don't know how many days has gone by that I didn't have a microphone on there, so they never heard me respond. So I fixed that. So I thought that was funny. But I think I just need to get a new microphone. I need to get a new headset. These actually need to be replaced. Let's see. Actually, I don't think I need that right now. I know that we got dots. The Alan Wake thing is pretty easy. The hard part was the puzzle, and I wish I would have recorded it for the fun of it, but I wasn't sure. Okay. Just want to make sure they weren't coming at me. It's like, oh my gosh. And now I got no lights. You bugger. Dark. But the Alan Wake it's not too bad. It's better just to go through like Camp Woodwind and run around and zap all the black shadows, whatever they are, and then find the pieces. And then for the dolls, do those quickly. And then I just went back to Camp Woodwind because everything's open. I can just run around, and then I would try to see if I can figure out what the ghost is. But you don't even have to do that. You still have a lot of days though to do it. Well, I do have those too. Because I really like them. They're the Shocks, S-O or S-H-O-K-Z, Z. So used to being up here in Canada, or Canada, as my sister says. But I keep saying Z now. Yeah, I do like those headpieces so much better. They're not in your ear. I will have to see if I can connect them to my PC. Not really sure if I thought about that. Whoa, whoa! Hey now, hey, keep this crap in the house. It's just not your home. Or maybe it is. I need to go see what my sanity is. Why? Make sure I don't have orbs anywhere. But what's funny is, I mean, I still get, there's some people that don't get scared. I mean, I don't get, like, freaked out where I scream or whatever, but I do, like, oh, I forgot. So I put this Pulsoid app on, and so it'll show my heart rate, and I thought, which I just barely started, I thought when the ghost would jump out at me, I would end up like having it pop up to 100. I only do that when I maybe go grab a pop or something. Doesn't do it otherwise. The hairs on my arm stand up. Nice. And D&D was different when I was a kid. I played it in the 80s. Oh, look at that. Okay. Ultra-violent. Nancy. Dang it, can't be a banshee. I don't think it can be a Goryo. What would be my happy place? Streaming or playing Phasmophobia or... I only play a little bit a day. I'm slowly trying to create some music. I want to make sure everything's fine, at least on a couple of them, and get them put up on Spotify for the first time, so that would be fun. What don't I need? Freezing temperatures. I don't see ghost orbs. Oh, I haven't tried the spirit box yet. I'm sure a lot of things have probably changed. I've been playing for maybe a year. And I would have never played, but my brother and nephew got me into it, and then they don't really play anymore. More or less my brother, but my nephew more or less plays with his, if you want to call it, if you want to call him his father-in-law, but didn't see what my sanity is like. Don't particularly like getting scared from this crap, but I do try to use it for trying to keep. I'm an old man. I mean, I'm still young, as a lot of people say, but I'm not that far from 60, so. Oh, the camera on the floor and there. One of the things that's wild though is if I take this door, I can't close it. But that, I mean, that stuff moves now. But I did find that if the ghost closes it, it'll actually bypass right over it. But if I put stuff in front and close the door or open it, it'll make your stuff fly. It is hilarious. You gotta go, holy crap, where'd my stuff go? Dogs again. Do I have ghost ready? Yeah. Where's my camera? No bombo. What do I need? Probably everything. Oh, cool. This form. Photos. My sanity go down. That's good. So I don't know where my. But I like this map. This is the Tanglewood Drive, and it's pretty wild because it seems so more spacious since they redid it. Oh, I need the parabolic. So, have you been in Tanglewood since you stopped playing? I don't know when if you've gotten back into it exactly yet, or I didn't want to do that. I want to do that. Oh yeah, I need the parabolic, but I don't want it to hunt me yet. Still pretty high. Someone was telling me that you don't want to run into them because then your sanity goes down. I thought it was the other way around. I thought the longer it kept going, the lower the sanity. I need to extend that, but I need to find the bone. Know what it is. I got it marked. Yeah. Camera. No, can't hide there. I mean, it looks so funny. But everything's all on your belt now. pretty cool. In case I find the bone. You can still hide here. And sometimes you still get stuck. There's still a few things they need to fix. But it's so much more spacious. As fun as having the ghosts actually play with that. I think it's funny. And you can close the doors. So normally it's just swing open and it stops right there, but you can actually, so it has a little more freedom on there, so that's pretty cool. Oh, someone stole it. What the heck? Been trying combinations all the time. Okay, not really, but sometimes it's closed. I don't know if the ghost ate the dog or the people took the dog with them. Look at that crap. What do you clean up? Oh my word. Oh, look at there. Shazam. And I don't know if, I mean, as far as I know, I didn't know you could do this. If this is open all the way, you can supposedly close yourself like this and the ghost won't find you. Unless it's a Diogen. I don't need that timer on. So I haven't tried it yet, but I've always had it open just ready. Okay. So I got the bone. I need 2 sounds. So I could have taken a picture of that. And one of the things they changed too is that when something's thrown, you do have a, if you want to call it a grace period, of when, how much, before you can take a picture or a photo. The parabolic. Oh. I guess I set it on the floor. Yeehaw! Let's go! Not that I need this anymore. Oh, hey. I can take a picture of the dots. As I say that, let's go get the other one. But I've gotten to the point where, oh, what the heck did I, oh, there we go. Where I do 12.97, I can get like 2,000 to 5,000 XP. So it makes it nice to go faster, but it's just, I get more nervous playing this type of game where I don't know when it's gonna hunt, because it'll instantly hunt because I have 0 sanity and 0 evidence. But to me that's less scary than playing this, because I don't know when that stupid thing's gonna hunt. Where was that? All I gotta do is, oh, where's the audio too? Some of the sounds are a little freaky too. Normally I don't do perfect games because I usually tend to die just at the end after I get everything. Okay, not all the time because I don't try. But the few times I've done it, it's like, really? Come on. And I get impatient. So you're playing Phasmophobia tonight or playing D&D? Come on, walk into the light, Caroline. Show yourself. Don't make me come over there. Nice. It is fun doing it with other people. Again, my nephew and brother used to play, but my brother says it's boring now. But I bought it to play the game with them, and then also got Helldivers 2, and I don't even know if they play that, so I don't like. I mean, on Epic launcher, I will sit there. Oh, you big old pansy. You can get the free ones. I'll get the free ones, whether I play them. If it's something I might play, I'll get it. But I'm not gonna sit there and keep spending money on games. What do I have? I could have got that, but I keep thinking I gotta be close. Well, that's cool. I don't think I've ever heard of it. Again, D&D I played in the 80s, and my youngest daughter has played it with friends. Hey, so why are you not? How are you picking up that weight? You can't even pick up a smudge. So irritating because they'll throw the large video camera, but it will not throw or cannot throw my smudges, which I'm okay with, but when you want to get your video camera, you can't. What can I take? Maybe I'll just, oh, I'm going to do this right here. Let me check. I'll just stay in the dark. That's not what I wanted to do, Leroy. I can always take a photo of the sound recorder. Yeah. True. If it's a demon, it's 50% more than what this is. I don't know the range off the top of my head. But I know the smaller ones are definitely smaller. But let me tell you though, if the Galu, if you end up with the Galu and it's enraged, then it will actually reduce what you just saw. You can see the light of the where the range that it covers. Like right there, you can see the white line right around here. It actually makes it smaller. What did I do with my stupid? There we go. There we go. Come on. Yeah. See, now it pushed it, and I can't open the door. It's probably not a good thing to do it like that. Yeah, if it can spawn outside of it, it doesn't matter how close, it will actually come and get you. But if I still need one stupid photo. But if it did I get that? Tell me I got the. Yeah, baby. Look at that. Perfect game. I'm out of here. Homie ain't staying there longer than he has to. Yeah, it has. It can walk over it, but it has to hunt the heart. It has to start its hunt inside the radius of that. Oh no, standing on top of it will help you if it spawns in that radius. But if it spawns outside of it, then no. Because a lot of times, a lot of people don't normally play in the same room where the ghost is. They'll go into another area, especially on larger maps, because they're playing Apocalypse 3, a lot of people do. And that right there is going to be really fast. What the heck? I don't have a perfect game yet. But they will not be in the same room where I wanted to hunt. Look at that. Oh yeah, parabolic. But I need to go get another smudge. So I'm hoping I made sense on what I was saying. So if or I'll grab one of those. I got two here. I just need it to talk. Talk to me. So if you put the crucifix here, you can see just outside that room where it covers, not quite the kitchen, just the dining area. If the ghost spawns, or that's what I would call it, spawns and starts hunting right here, that will actually go off. This crucifix has a larger radius than the tier 2, and both of those have 2 burns, but the smaller one only has 1 burn, and it's a smaller radius. So if it hunts it, or if it hunts in that radius, then it's cool. But if it was to start hunting right here, it could come and start chasing me. The crucifix only prevents the hunt. Now, if you're walking around and a wraith teleports to you and tries to hunt with it in your hand or in this area, it won't be able to do that. I need. Okay. Yeah, I don't know nothing about how the gears work. One of the things I hope in the future, if they do tier 4, would be to have a video camera that can record audio, so that way if you're in the trailer or the truck, whatever they want to call it, that you could record sound as well. That would be cool. because I mean it's a video recorder, and if it's going to a screen, you should be able to hear it. Now also, if you ever see a ghost and it's solid, you don't see it blink at all, then it's just an event. So you don't have to worry too much. Even, I mean, you can definitely tell the solidness of a ghost, not the shadow, but the ghost itself will actually blink a little bit, even an Oni, even though you can see an Oni more than any other ghost. But if you see it and it does not blink, it's just a solid ghost, then it's not hunting, it's just an event. Doesn't make it less scary, but it does at least give you a little more comfort. But I still hate it when it like pops right in your face. Like, oh my gosh. So it's like, uh, I'm old enough. I may have to start wearing some Depends. Just scared the bejeebies out of me. See, I'm already 40 minutes minus the song playtime. Oh, I got it. Here we go. I don't know when that. Oh yeah. Now some people it don't bother, but it still gets to me. I'm not like some of these people that play and they're like, okay, that's just me being funny, but I don't. I've seen people do that, and it's hilarious. But, I got a perfect. I normally don't do that because it takes too long. My mother used to tell me, patience is a virtue.
Welcome back.
And I looked into her beautiful brown eyes and I said, Mom, if God intended me to have patience, He would have made me a doctor. Look at, and that's just 4.27. This is what I normally get when I do 12.97, which is this one right here. And I only do it really in, I'm not doing that now. So 4.24. That's actually not bad. But I normally do it in this one. But I don't like doing it without fog because it's too hard to see. I do have tier 3 firelights. So it's not too bad, but you got all the little black shadows, dark shadows, whatever you want to call them, that are in there, and they just always make noise, and I just don't like having a lot of ambience noise like that. And I am trying to get this, so I just need 11 more times. And all I got to do is get the ghost right. But I'm trying to get better at getting perfect games. Just to see what I can do. And I would recommend, so if you ever start, this one's I think Halloween, Christmas, and Easter, that even if you get them completed like this, I would recommend that you still do your part of the event. And the reason why is I did not, and for this badge, I think it was one of these, or what was it? There was something I didn't get because I did not complete basically my portion of the event this time. What was that under? Up there. So, and it sucks because some of these you'll never get. You get to see them. Like here. Watch a Phasmophobia Twitch stream. in October 2025. Okay, I'm sure I did. I know I missed one of them, but I'll never get this one now for the duck. And this was June, but you got it's a fundraising. So there's all these different things that you can do, but I didn't get the now I didn't even I wasn't playing in 2023, so I would have never got that. And then they got more things coming. So and then you got all these new skins. So it looks pretty cool. I don't know if you've ever seen them dance though, if you want to call it that. Because if you look down, look, their legs twist. Michael Jackson, eat your heart out. But you can't do rubber band leg. It's so funny. Okay. I want that. That and that. My nephew keeps teasing. It's like, hey, we need a Mexican one. Because he's Mexican, so it's pretty funny. Okay, I got 3. Let's find out where this is. But yeah, it's cool. And it can only get better. It's funny watching it run though. Like, if you're behind someone watching them run, it looks like they're swinging those hips like they're power walking. So when you play with your friends, you'll have to have, hey, sprint away from me. I want to see what it looks like, because their arms are just moving the way people would do it if they're speed walking, because their hips, and it does, I've been in the military and I was hit by a car on my motorcycle. I can still walk, but it messed up my PCL. So, but I couldn't run for a PT test anymore. And man, walking walking a mile and a half in under a certain amount of time. What the heck was that? Is not fun at all. Because your calves start hurting really bad. But man, doing that speed walk, making your hips move sideways, sure is definitely takes a lot of pressure off of your hips, where it makes it where you can actually walk a little faster. Well, you have to do that. Just have someone walk. It's so funny. Or run away from you. Crap, I didn't even realize it was on. I kept turning it back off. It looked so light. There we go. It was. Maybe I was too close. Okay, I don't see ghost orbs. Make sure I don't see nothing out there. Get the bone. The demon's the worst one because it can start hunting instantly. It doesn't matter what sanity you are. Let's check the temperature real quick. And I had to figure it out, so I asked ChatGPT how many ghosts they can have with 7 evidence, with 3 evidence each, and not any duplicates. And there can be a total of 26. Just wanted to see if those orbs. Let's check and see what the temperature is. They got the train. See, some things are still weird because that like disappears right there. It's just a loading. Probably because maybe it's something that ghosts can throw. These are cool. And the ghost will interact with it. This is no, I like this map. I look forward to seeing what other maps they create or redo. I need all these lights on because then it's going to turn them off. Or the circuit breaker. And you don't even, I mean, I like having the light on off because I want to see the ghost orb. But you don't need to because in the camera, gosh darn it, it's not a noni. And there goes my train of thought. Bam, gone. I don't even know what I was talking about. Oh yeah, now I do. So if you saw when that mist was coming over, you see like little white outline. You'll know if you have an orb. I don't know if you've seen these will actually rotate upside down. That's freaky. I would never play with this crap. I don't play with the Ouija board. I turn all that stuff off, but if they're on there. Gosh darn it. Stop! Goober. Sounds like it's in the other bedroom. I don't think it's in here. I think it's the bedroom. Actually, it's not really a bedroom anymore. It's like a game room. So you got to play with the, sit down and play with the puzzle for a little bit. Okay. That. Oh my, and it breaks your neck. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea what it was. I was not ready.
Welcome back. I've got
Well,
some jobs
they
ready
got
for you.
me. 64. Ah, piece of... I probably was not. I should have checked my sanity. But it was doing it. Those mists can really drain your sanity pretty quick. So you got to be careful with that. I should have checked.
All right, we're here.
Yeah. Now, I don't know if it's real because it's too hard to tell if things are real or not based on videos that people put out there. But it can be. I was watching where someone had pulled the hangman, I think it was. It's the tarot card that you instantly die, and the person was hanging by one leg upside down, and then it killed them. It's like, if that's true, that's gonna be crazy. Sorry, I gotta check something. I didn't realize what my sister was saying. I guess my dad was taken to the ER. Just reading the text. My dad's 85. He'll be 86 next month. My mom passed away the day after Christmas in 2024. But my dad started smoking when he was 5, and quit when he was about 50. But he's got COPD, really bad. And I guess the doctors found fluid in his lungs, so I mean, I don't know how much more time he's got, but he lives so far. I moved away in '89 and went into the military active duty in the States, and then I just haven't hardly been home. I think since then I've lived close to my family for 6 months and then have been gone again, so I've always lived hours and hours away. It's always been hard to go visit. So but he's got the VA, so he'll get the cover he needs. Now he lives in Texas. I'm in Alberta, Canada, so that's long ways away. So he's gotta pay attention to what my sister keeps me informed. That's what sucks when you get old. Still can't believe I'm 3 years away from 60. But you gotta have fun. I'll sit there and I'll see someone that's like, hey, let's go skip down the hall, and I'll start skipping. They're like, no, I'm not doing that. It's like, come on, you big baby. You're younger than me. You afraid you're gonna trip and break your hip or something? So, gotta have fun. Life is too short. My dad's 85 and he plays Star Wars: The Old Republic. Yeah, well, I have. That's my little. Well, yeah, it's my little sister that told me about it. She lives in Florida. My dad lives with his oldest daughter in Texas. So definitely, but who knows? I may have to go visit before anything bad happens. No, I thought that was my breath, just the floor. In 2024, around September, I had a feeling that I should go visit my parents. I haven't seen them for a while, because it's usually a long time, 5, 6, 7, 10 years, just because of money and whatnot. And so I spent 2 weeks in September to spend time with my parents, which was a lot of fun. And then 3 months later, I was on my way to South Dakota for my mother's funeral, so luckily I had that opportunity to do that. Spend that time with her. They still need to fix the camera. They fixed the headpiece because the headpiece would move. It's right where the temp or my pulse is. And but you can see how the camera jitters. All they need to do is make it a solid piece. I don't know why they didn't just like put an image there. It doesn't move. So hopefully at some point they'll fix that. Let's turn this off. No, I know where it's not. That? Aha. I can't have that camera there. Last thing I need is to not be able to run dirty water. There you go. Yeah, you got little testing samples here and there. haven't had a drink of alcohol for 26 years. It's more of a choice than anything, but I have a lot of friends that do enjoy. If I was to drink, if I was to drink anything, it would have to be a wine cooler. I like the different flavors that you can get. Some people are like, "Oh, you're a pansy if you drink that." It's like, well, okay, I'm gonna be a pansy, but at least it tastes, in my opinion, tastes better going down than it does beer. I had a hangover for a day and a half or 2 days. It was either a day and a half or 2 days and a half because of I drank a lot of beer with some friends, and then one of the privates that was there was like, "Hey, you got a buzz?" I'm like, "Oh yeah." So he went and ordered us a glass of brandy and water, and drank that away from everybody else, and then went back and drank some more beer, and then ordered another glass of brandy water. And you're supposed to be back at the camp at 11. It's now 2 o'clock in the morning. Long story short, I climbed up to the top bunk, which was above my dad's bed, and as soon as my head hit the dust cover, it just puked all over. My dad had to wash my dust cover and everything on his bed, everything. So, oh man, it's terrible. Huh. Well, what you know about that? So we got dots. Now supposedly the headlamp, right now it's off, it's on. The headlamp does not affect you talking on the spirit box. My microphone, it's probably because like you're saying it was soft to hear me talk. It's probably because of that why I can't use this with talking. So I have to use the text wise. And see that, Maury? Oh, see now this. Oh, maybe it's because it's a little higher off the ground. That'll actually slap that sucker. Bam, 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 bam. So it's funny, but it won't do it when the ghost does it. Still need to find the bone. And I always grab the key when I go in, because that way, if the ghost hits the car, I'm not having to listen to it scream. It does not look like there's any orbs, because even if I can't see it, a lot of times I turn the light off, but you'll see a little like lines, closed brackets. What's the evidence? What did it say? Oh, that's really not evidence, but thank you. Light flickering doesn't mean it did. Ooh, baby. Ghost writing. Too bad I couldn't do the audio. Because you can take a picture of it, you can record the audio of it, and you can record the video of it. But now they got the S-Wang, or how you pronounce it, the day in. So if you look at YouTube, my name is the same there, and it's Ika's Playground. So I'm Ika. It's my playground, whether it's streaming or whatever. So that's where it came from. But I have where all my older Twitch is uploaded to. But I have a playlist of songs that I've done, and the day in was one of them. I got me thinking of that. But the day in, if it's further away from you, you'll hear it'd be like a normal speed ghost, but when it gets closer to you, it slows down. But the scary thing about those is when you start moving, that it'll actually speed up. So you got to make sure you're in a good spot, because you don't want it to, if you smudge it, at some point it's still going to speed up and it's going to try to get you. I think this one's blind. That one makes it interesting there. This one or the Cronus is blind. I can't remember. The Obambo, after the first minute, if it hunts, it'll have one speed, and then 2 minutes later it'll have another speed. So what's crazy about it, and it makes it easier to know that it is an Obambo, is if it changes speed in mid-hunt, and I'm not talking like a Haunt or a Haunt-2, because a Haunt-2 will speed up and slow down based on the temperature in the room, but the Obambo will actually change its speed because of that. So that's actually pretty wild. But yeah, they got so I don't know how many ghosts there were when you started, but there was 24 when I started, and now there's 29. So that's crazy. Did I get dots? I don't think I put dots down. I did. Ghost writing. So I cannot get an EMF 5. So if I was to check that, it's gone. So, and if you didn't know, if you know, that's cool though. But if you get an EMF 5 dots or ghost writing, it cannot be a mimic. If you have those evidence, even if you're doing 2 evidence, if it's one of those 3, you won't be a mimic. So I don't need that. Let's get that, and what the heck? I'll just put that in there. Sucks that it turns off just because you switch hands. I guess because you're putting it in on your belt. Hey, hey, hey! Don't you close this door on me. Keep this open. I'll bust you. As long as you don't hurt me, though. What I need to do is make my Google Sheet available. I put some information so you can figure out what the prices are. If you want what you get for photos, or what you get for like that right there, that photo there. Now the tier 2 camera sucks a little bit because it actually works like a Polaroid. So you'll actually will rip out. Did I take a picture of that already? Yes, what a goober. Okay, let's go get some salt. So now I keep seeing a lot of people leave a lot of their equipment on the ground, and because I've watched some of the streamers, but still have no Oni, right? But I guess overall it's still a lot quicker doing this. Take a picture, do this, record something, do this, and video record it, than to sit there and try to rotate between everything that you have. This is 3 evidence, so there are no ultraviolet. I did not see any orbs. that does me no good. So this is what I needed. Just checking again to make sure there's no orbs. So I need freezing. Oops, sorry. Freezing temperatures for spirit box. Who's your daddy? What does he do? Come on. Because it's ghost running, it's definitely not a... I probably said that. It's not a mimic. What up, girl? So, now you know that if there's a male name there, then you can automatically cross out the Banshee and the Dayan. Which was which? Spirit box. Come on. I'm thinking it's probably gonna be that, but I think I found the boat yet. No. So, let's take the photo camera. Turn off the lights I don't need. Look at that. Oops. I do believe that there's things here and there that can be around. Luckily, I've never seen any. But, I mean, I don't see why there couldn't be. Would I do it as a real job like this? Heck no. I mean, if you take a motorcycle and you do 2 or 3 flips, oh, thanks, man. So my sanity at. Do like 2, 3 flips. I don't know how you practice that without dying, but you know, there's things, safety things you can do, but who knows what some of these ghosts will do. So I don't see why there can't be. I need this for a video, and that for the fun of it, and I can't take out that. Photo, one more video, of course 3 sounds. Okay, let's see if I can turn. So if you click this, you can actually turn that sucker off, otherwise you'll keep getting videos of that. I was trying to, did I get it? No, but look at that. Who has got a foot like that? Nobody but me. I tried to get a picture of that puppy. Some of the animation stuff is a little bit of a pain, but I gotta get that photo. Come on, guys. Stop it. You know I don't like the dark. Come on. Is that too close? Oh, sweet. Why? Obviously it was your time. So, the lantern... Oh, hold on. The ghost turned off the light. An, it's one of the ways to tell if the ghost is an Oreo. Or is it Oreo? Or I guess that's what one of the Australians, an Onroy. So this one right here is it's the only ghost that will, if it puts the light, blows out the light, and then you light it, and 20 seconds later it will do it again, then it's an Onroy. One of the ways you can test for an Onroy is light that puppy up, and if it blows it out, and then you light it, and it blows it out, and it light it, and it blows it out for 3, or you have 3 of them. You light all 3, it'll blow out each one of those, and then actually start a hunt. So I should have had that in my hand. Do I even know what it is yet? No. So it's more or less you can get a recording of it. So I think I have everything but the ghost. Cleanse the area. What? No way. But I do have the firelight though. Didn't report that other. There you go. What? Oh, I think they said that you can't get it. So now my sanity is low enough that it wants to hurt me. I know. Well, wait till you do the I still don't know the ghost is yet. Wait till you do the Alan Wake event. Tell me if it doesn't sound like a Tasmanian devil. Let's get that. All I need to cleanse. That's easy. But so when it's one thing I figured out, it says cleanse the area near the ghost. I always thought you had to cleanse the room that the ghost is in. But technically, the room that the ghost is in is that little bedroom. I could go in the dining room, and when the ghost gets to me, I can smudge it, and that counts as the same. I haven't played it. I've seen some streamers play it, but I have not played it myself yet. Come on. I need either freezing temperatures, which does not seem, because it's probably going to be hotter out here. Let's turn that light on. It's got to be the spirit. Why is it taking so long? Now I'll just do it without again. All I need is these 2. The last one's easy. Gosh darn it. Now, if you hear it singing like that, where it sings, then it's not a shade. Oh, when you say being as blind as being to not know much about the game, to get the full... Why are you you chicken? Wait, do I have all 3 sounds? Probably not. line there in that circle that tells you the direction. So, laughing, boom, boom. None of these are the same. Dots, ghostwriting. Sweet. I can get another 100. Oh, so I can. Oh no, I was gonna say I could go and get it done, but I don't know what the ghost is. They gets older the longer you're in the room. I'm gonna go. I mean, I didn't see. I don't know where else. Oh, look at that. I do have ultraviolet. It's an Obambo. So, I can start here. Smoke this, you big pompous bonehead. Now, if I got it. There's all those. Sweet. There's a second. One in a row. I didn't see the footprints, so I didn't think it would be on there. Yeah, I just turned 57. Twin Peaks. Sounds familiar. It sounds familiar. If I did, it was a long, long time ago.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
I love those kind of scores. But the thing that's nice, like how long did 26 minutes? Where in the 12.97 you can be in there for 5 minutes and get this many points. But you got to have a little bit of knowledge, and they just added the 2 more ghosts, and I haven't really done too much with that, so. Let me see. What year is it? 1990? Yeah, I'm not sure if I have seen it. But you're not. Is it a series or a movie? Couldn't have been the series because the series started in 2017. Unless you are talking about, there is one that came out in 1990 to 91. Oh, really? But is it a movie or a series? Because with him, it looks like it was a series with, you said David Lynch, right? David Lynch, yeah. But I think in one of them I saw it had Twin Peaks, April 1990, because David Lynch was the FBI deputy director. I'm just looking at the Wikipedia, so it looks like it was a series. So it looks like 3 seasons, possibly. I'll have to check it out. Is it pretty good, though? Oh my Lanta, I am so close to 80. I want prestige 20. That's what I want. Well, right now I want this one done. Got 10 more. Been playing for an hour and 25 minutes, and I've only gotten 2 done. Oh my Lanta. But again, it's something I normally don't do. I normally don't do perfect games because I don't really care. I figure I can do that when I've got more money. Oh, yeah.
Whoever was here
I was
must
going
have
to say,
summoned the
one
ghost
of the
with a
things you
cursed
can do
object.
too is,
Investigate it, but
because
be
once you get
careful.
some money, you can actually buy some of your outfits that you can have for your caricature. As long as it's not soap opera-y, because, oh, I can't stand those shows. I'm sure a lot of it has to do with the type of film or how they do recording it, but it's like either how they record it sucks, or these are some of the suckiest actors out there. Okay, it's in the garage. Let's see what my brother said. So hopefully later on I'll have to call the room because I'm not sure when he's going to be able just to relax. Oh, look at that. Not doing that thing at the door. So dark. Now, one of the changes, the settings I changed, I don't need that on, is the eye adaptation, I think it is. And I'll show you what I mean. I don't really like it because, I mean, it works like real life wise. Stop. I'm not playing, man. Don't play. Chill out. But under the settings, I turned it. Actually, make sure there's 2 different things off. The head bob. It's nice because your vision will increase like over a fence or over certain things. But it seems that if you use that, it places you a little higher where the ghost can see you. But if it's off, because that's off right there with the black, if it's off, then it's straight, and it seems like you can move back and forth squatted, and the ghost can't see you as easily. And then the other one is video. The eye adaptation. Now this is on PC, so I don't know if this is on others, but this needs to be off. And you'll be able to tell, like if you walk up to your trophy case and you click on it so it brings it closer, you'll see it really dark, and then it slowly lights up where it's brighter so you can see it. And I want to see it. I don't want to sit there and wait for it to sit there and adapt, so I always turn that sucker off. I don't like that sucker on. I don't play with a hot mic on the game, just hot mic for what's playing. Either what my wife's talking, someone could hear wise. And these are always better to have bright colors, because you can see the color right here. this is your sanity. Forgot all about that. I guess that's the easiest way. If you're in a room and you want to know what your, because if you want to see what your sanity is, you can't, on your watch, you can't have something in your hand. So I'm right clicking and it just lights the lighter, but if I right click on the mouse, yeah, right click, then it brings my arm up. Well, I guess you gotta hold it. So you hold down your right key, and that purple line is your sanity. Now, if you have other people on there, then you'll have their color as well. So you'll have 2 colors, 3 colors, or 4 colors. So for me, because some of them can be very light, I feel it's better to have brighter colors. So that way you can, it makes it a little easier to see on there. Make that one maybe like a bright yellow. That I don't know. I haven't played Nightmare. I just do the 12.97, and it's just something that a person put out a video on trying to get faster XP. I mean, I leveled from Prestige to level 30 in just a few games, so that was nice. See, and it shows up real nice there. Can't read it, but I know what that is. So let's get that. And we did have ghost orbs. I don't like that if you turn off the night vision, at least on your video camera, that the night vision comes back on, but here it doesn't seem to do that. I'll probably have to get another camera so I can put it in that hallway next to it. This might be my last game. I can try to get some stuff done before my wife gets home from work. I only work half days on Fridays, so that's a nice deal. It doesn't sound creepy, huh? Okay, let's get this. Let's have it shoot straight down. You suck. I was gonna turn the light out myself. I'm a big boy. Gee, Chris. Just rushing everything. Oh, there's the book. Oh, man. Took all my fun. All I can do is play with the light switch. Not a noni. So, which obviously it's not going to be. Ghost orb. When did I like ghost dreading? That's funny. Must have missed it. So, we only got 3 ghosts, so we don't have to worry about EMF. We can have dots, we don't need that. So we need freezing temperature, spirit box, or dots. So now that it's dark, if I remember correctly, oh my gosh, this is what sucks when you get old. The only thing is I can't use that excuse because I've had this problem all my life. I was thinking of something, but then I try to explain things, and then I have no idea what I was just talking about. I've had people tell me, I don't understand what you mean, so I give them a long story, and then they're like, well, why don't you just say that? So then I try to say something shorter, and then it's like what? And then I got to tell them the whole story anyway. So it's like, come on, work with me, people. I guess I got the key. What's on the news? On to Harold. That's old edition. I probably have ADD, but in the 80s we were never diagnosed like that. It was just more of a learning disability. What was crazy is in 2003 I moved from California back to South Dakota and then decided I was going to try to get a higher education, and I got my transcript from the school. I'm like, nope. I remember how hard it was. My GPA was like 1.74, I think, and but my wife's Canadian, and for me to move up to Canada, it was easier to go be a student out here. So knowing that I'd have to really focus, because that's where my problem was, is that my first semester I ended up with a 3.94, and then I graduated with a 3.65 7 years later, took pathways, and then went to BYU Idaho, and for 7 years held a 4.0. So that was pretty awesome. But I was only taking 1 to 2 classes at a time. Oh, really? I didn't know that they collapsed them both together. As I thought ADD was just the attention deficit or whatever it is. And then the ADHD was the hyper. I should actually check on that to see if there's something that would help out. So, I want to know what my sanity is before I go stepping in there to put some salt down. This one lightness. Okay, 1, 2, let's get that. Motion sensor. I mean, I don't want to be, I already have to take some medication because of thyroid and stuff like that, but what can you do? There we go. Come talk to me. Don't leave me hanging. Let's go. I ain't got all day. The heck was that? Oh, now you walk into it. You butthead. Try it again. I know you can do it. Oh, you're gonna make me mad. Bet you can't do it again. I bet you can't do it again. Come on. Oh, now you're going to attack me because I wear glasses? I'm kidding. I've had to wear glasses since 3rd grade. But I'd be handicapped without them. It's crazy. But I know what you're saying. I'm just teasing. My family's so much into the bantering. But that was just the way my family was. We had a lot of, holy crap, I got all those. Oh, you suck. Let's go. Turn that sucker off there. Let's move you out of the way. Diabetic, that can be pretty harsh here and there too. Photos See, I don't know if I'm gonna have the patience for that. I really don't. You know what? What a goober. I don't know if I have. I did not even think about looking for ultraviolet. Does not look like it. So, well, last time I said that, it was on the door. I crossed that sucker out. And just in case, let's see what we got. Not doing too hot there. We're there. No dots so far. That would take out the they. Freezing too. Yeah. I don't know what I got for sound. Yeah, one thing though, out of all the stuff my mom was able to say about me compared to my siblings, which is funny, I had the difficulty in school. My little sister got A's, my little brother got A's and B's, and I got C's, D's, and F's. But the thing that my mom found in me that she didn't see in them was my persistence. I may procrastinate a little bit. I hate paperwork. I was taught at an early age to not hate people. So there's people I dislike of why they do things, but I don't hate them. But I hate paperwork. But I was actually very happy that I actually took the time and fought for 6 months to get my retirement started for the military after 22 years. And my VA stuff started because I really can't stand paperwork. Right now I'm procrastinating on getting my dual citizenship so that way I'm an American with a Canadian citizenship. But it's more paperwork, so I have to get my mind set that I have to get it done so I can live in either country without having to worry about any issues. As I joke, I always say I can live in whichever country is not being the dumbest at the time. So, and I do miss the States, but it was always awesome going to Great Falls and being able to see that beautiful American flag. But then it's also nice coming back to Canada and seeing the big, beautiful Canadian flag, because I have the honors of being able to live here. Let's see. 2 sounds and 1 more. Check the temperature. Oh, there we go. You can take a photo of the thermometer, freezing temperatures. That's cool. I've only been around I've been around, I think it's Mather out there, but it's usually just downtown. But I miss going to Taco Bell, let me tell you. Alright, let's check the spirit box again. Did I even... excuse me. Smell water. I got it in there. Oh, I didn't do this though. So... what can I do for videos? I can do the light, and then I can try to firelight, see if I get the audio of it as well. As long as this stupid ghost don't kill me. I don't think there's anything wrong with doing paperwork. I just do not like it. I don't. And I think the biggest portion of it, why not? My camera. Is because sometimes some of the questions, it might be what'd you call it? Common sense. Not that I don't have common sense, but for paperwork, I'm like, I could be, okay, what the heck are they asking for? Did they want this information? Or do they want this information? So it's always hard to figure out what the heck they want sometimes. I always tell my wife if she helps me get the paperwork done, I'll see if you can do it quick, you can get them both. Which is nice, but it's the first time I think I successfully did it. I got 3 sounds. All I need is I can find the bone. Don't have the camera. Oh. Let's see, where's my sanity? Okay, my sanity's good. It's nice being able to see your sanity and not have to go into the truck all the time. It's just something I've got to get in the habit of. Parabolic. Crucifix. Gosh darn it. That's my EMF 4. A lot of times you can tell what the EMF is. It's always awesome when you can find the person that actually sort of fills that slot where you can get things together as a team. Because it sucks when there's a team and you're the only one doing anything. I need to put that camera back. I don't, my wife does our taxes, except I have someone do my U.S. taxes because she's never done it. But it costs an arm and a leg, and for 16 years, well, no, since 2009. 2009 is when I retired from the U.S. military, so that would be 7 years. I've been forking out a couple $100 for someone to do the taxes. So it's like I have nothing coming back. Wait, oh, I still need a photo. Okay, so sanity's decent. I'll grab one of those just, oh, hey, let's do this instead. I need this stupid talking. Get a ghost event, get a photo of the ghost that way. So what do I got in my hand? I like putting things in an order so that way I can change. You can't, like, I got my lighter in my hand. I'll pick it up, but can't switch tab key does a lot better than using the wheel on the mouse. So if I pick this up so this is just me talking right now. So if I pick this up and now I pick the smudge up to be the second and I pick this up to be the third, it's actually the second one. If I roll the wheel towards me, is going to be the parabolic mic, and then this here. So which is fine. That's where I want it to be. But I know that where a lot of times if people just pick things up, it might be something different at a different angle or rotating in a different way. But like if I'm in Camp Woodwind and I want to get the hunting video, I'll have a smudge, then the camera, then the smudge. But it sucks when I'm on the second smudge, and then I go to the lighter, and then I go to the smudge, and then I go to the camera because I forget to go back opposite. So it's like, oh man. Actually, that's what I want. I want to keep this puppy first, so that we can get that dumb sound done. But let's see if we can find the bone. Oh, stop it. You can get videos of the... Look at that. You can get a video of the light flickering. Let's turn that puppy on. And you can get a photo of that. Where the heck did that go? It like went lifted up and disappeared. Okay, so I got the bone. Need the parabolic. There we go. Yeah, I don't need that. What I need to do is video on the smudge timer. But I gotta figure out the best way, because this is the simple one. The one that's difficult, let me go to my OBS here real quick, is I like when these other people do theirs. So let's see. We can turn that off and turn this one on. And then I have to open a second. Hopefully I don't get bitten. Let's see. I have to, well, hold on. I gotta open a second one. Okay, so now the second one that you don't see, I can take it and load another layout. So from a file, unless it went away, because it takes so long to create that stupid thing. Because it's in the bottom, but oh, it's there, but you're not seeing it. That's weird. Because you can see the two timers now, but the other one's supposed to have a whole... Oh, I see it, but why did it not... Oh, maybe I gotta load this. Yeah, I'll have to. But when people do their like Leona Pock or Nuka Dave Pock or whatever, it's just their APOC. I don't know if I have. Oh, there we go. There we go. So to create that's on the left-hand side, that is a pain. It is a royal pain. It's a lot of work, but I want to. No one else. I had to figure it out. I had to actually use AI. It's funny. I took a photo of that, and then I put it in ChatGPT or Gemini or something, and asked it how would I create this in the live split, and it basically told me how to do it, but there was still things not completely accurate. But it's like, sweet. I can sit there and set that up. But I gotta, it's one of those procrastination things. I can procrastinate, but I'm usually pretty intentive of actually getting it done at some point. Okay, I don't need, what? Yeah, whatever. Be gone with you. I'm gonna go grab another smudge just in case. I still don't know what the stupid ghost is. Freezing temperatures. I haven't seen dots. Spirit box hasn't worked, and I hate that. I open up the book, and it's not fast enough for me, so I hit the J again to close it. Well, I just try to add on certain things. I added until I decided I really didn't need it. Was this right here? Let me open that up. Is the keyboard, so then you can see what keys are being done. But it's like, I really don't need that. But this was cool. I got to stream, and then people could actually get the Galaxy badge. So I was able to I requested like one day before, and I got the notice in the morning, and I had to try to set everything up. It was a really sad day on recording, because I didn't do that well. I can do okay this way, but when you're streaming from a YouTube video and then you like switch things, it can make it pretty difficult. So ultraviolet EMF 5. That's just because nothing. It just takes it off, so there's no reason to have them on there. So it's just dots, freezing temperatures. Stardrew Valley. What's that from? I came here for this, but where's the no dots? Did get frozen temperatures. What the heck? What a bonehead. Okay, there are some freaky sounds in this game. So real quick, let's see. Smudge, camera, smudge. I don't want those like that. Normally I do. I want the camera and I want two smudges together. Oh yeah, I got the bone. I don't need the bone. So I just need, got 3 sounds, 5 photos, 2 pictures. So I can get a picture of something being thrown. Oh, okay. I don't know what the mods would be for the farm simulator, but I think I have seen some of them. Really not excited about this being a Revenant. I've already been doing this for 32 minutes. I don't like that it looks blurry. Wonder why, unless it's just supposed to be because you're looking at it, but if I look at it, I should be able to see it without being blurry. Even like with my watch. Oh, I still got to turn off that other live split. it's on my screen. You don't see it, but it's on my screen. Yes, I want to save it. But like the time is blurry. It shouldn't be blurry. Oh yeah. Well, I played the Zelda Corina. I don't know how to pronounce that crap. That one's a pretty cool game. I don't want to die. Oh, if you ever hear this sound and it's driving you crazy, if you can hear it, it's, what the heck are you doing throwing all this crap over here? I need that. It's actually a drill. I did not want to take a picture of that. Took me the longest time to figure out what that stupid thing was. Yeah, I'm amazed how many... There's really not a lot of people that watch Phasmophobia compared... There's more people that view Fortnite. That's the other game I play. But I've been really hard trying to get to Prestige 20. Might do Phasm since I've been able to play. I just want to get some stuff cleaned up before my wife gets home. We have a almost 2-month-old granddaughter that has been with us for a couple of days with her daughter, my wife's daughter, and trying to help out here and there. But my wife's been helping and letting her sleep. So, because my stepdaughter's husband's in school right now, learning to operate crane. Yeah, it's my first one. I have a 16-year-old grandson and a 7-year-old grandson. So it's nice having a granddaughter. And I am getting impatient. Because it's taking so long. And I don't want to die. So, I think I've had my fill of waiting for this ghost. And the Revenant, I'm assuming you know, it's like really slow when if it does not see you. But if it does see you, oh man, it is fast and it just comes running for you. If you're lucky, you can smudge it and then hide, and then it'll go really slow again. Yeah. Well, and not only that, if you die, you lose all your equipment, and so then you have to buy all new equipment, and then you're out that money. So, again, I'm not for making 100% or perfect games yet. I'm more worried about learning the ghost, but right now I'm just killing time trying to get the badge. So I cheated on one, and my nephew gave me a hard time for it because it was let's see, which one was it?
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
29. Look at that. Now these have a really wide range of where they go. So I have 33, and I don't like the tier 3. I like these, and I like these. Oh, come on. Where are you? Oh, dang. Now I gotta get a couple more dollars. But the thing that's cool is with this money here is you can buy them. So for 3,000 I can get this hat, or I can get, I don't think I have the FBI. This is the code I have right now. Oh no, maybe I do. Where's one? Okay, so this one's 10,000. That's a pretty expensive hoodie. So all the ones with the dollar value, that one's pretty cool. I like that one. And then you got this one. Everything else so far, other than that, looks like a chain mail. Hey, no problem. I appreciate you stopping by. I don't know what this streaming stuff will do for me, but it's fun, and I get to meet nice people, so I appreciate your time. And I'm gonna probably go and try to get some cleaning up done before my wife gets home. A happy wife or partner makes life so much better, for sure. But yeah, you'll have to stop by it sometime after you play and let me know what you think of the Alan Wake. Um, but I was saying real quick. Oh, and this one's fun because once you get all the dolls, there's a video that'll show you where the dolls are, and you'll have a paper here and you pick them up, all the story stuff, and there's drawings on the floor, and you gotta pick one of these that actually matches it. If I remember right, there's 2 on the first, if you want to call it a puzzle, then it changes. Then there's 3 dolls that you have to put on, and then I think the last one was 4. But one of these, I think it was the Sunny Meadows. We did a few together, but then I did it with Friendly Ghosts. And he teased me about it. So I've done the rest without the Friendly Ghosts where I can't die, so. But hopefully you enjoy it. The event, it's actually, I've heard so many good things about the event. Some people are saying it's the best one they've ever had. So hopefully you and your friends and whoever else you plays with the game on it tonight, that you guys all have fun. And maybe I'll see you another time. You take care. You too. Take care. I'm gonna head out with one of my songs. You'll have to let me know what you think of them, if they're any, what you think they're good or not. So take care. Thanks for stopping by.
I step inside the house alone, into the dark unknown. My flashlight flickers on the walls, the chill cuts to the bone. I sweep the halls to find a room where spirits like to hide. The EMF begins to beat, my fear I push aside. I've got the spirit box to speak. The freezing temps are clear. But waiting for the final clue. It's filling me with fear. I wander down the corridor, away from all the gloom, and find a deck of tarot cards outside the haunted room. The more I freeze upon my dread, the darkness here its home. It whispers curses in my head wherever I may roam. But I must find the missing piece before I turn to flee. This solo hunt is dangerous, it's only it and me. I draw the moon and suddenly my sanity is gone. My vision blurs, the shadows grow, I'm barely holding on. I pull the tower next in line, a picture falls away. The ghost is angry, throwing things it wants to come and play. The hermit is the third I angel in the night. I stop my hand and press no more. I shouldn't test my mind. Feeds upon my dread. The darkness is its home. It whispers curses in my head wherever one they roam. But I must find the missing pieces before I turn to flee. This solo hunt is dangerous. It's only it and me. Ghost Rider fills the final book. The evidence is 3. But now the front door slams shut tight. It's coming after me. The more it's printed, it's too fast. I cannot break away. It tears me down and strikes me down. My screen turns cold and gray. But death is not the end to me. The priestess pulls me back. I breathe again, a second chance, escaping the attack. I stand outside the reach to truck, my body safely free. I'm walking Roy on the pedal, keep running deep. The Moroi feeds upon my dread. The darkness is its home. It whispers curses in my head wherever I may roam. But I must find the missing pieces before I turn to free. This solo hunt is dangerous. It's only it, and the engine starts. I try.